From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Complete beyond the marker. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That finds Elliott complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's a give up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Prescott to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Going ground game again here. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kalen Carson with the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Prescott. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. We've got a close one here. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
No return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Stafford from the gun. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. On first down, here's Stafford. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now Stafford again. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead to 7. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys grow their lead to 8. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Stafford to throw again on second. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. He's throwing for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 46. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now, Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stafford. Trying for the deep ball. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Rams return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw, Stafford. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down, here's Dak. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First down, Cowboys.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Prescott. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for Kyron Williams. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10 now. He lofts it deep left. Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Stafford to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And these guys drive their lead to 11. kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun is Prescott. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the set. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Burks. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now give left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Stacked to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Prescott here from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Stafford back to throw. He's trying another one deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dak throwing again. And they pick him off again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Stafford on third. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Monday. Drill right, 22. Right, 54.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He throws a bullet to this. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Stafford from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Rams continue piling it on here in the fourth. Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys grow their lead yet again. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cowboys trying to do some window dressing. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Blitz coming, Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
59. 20.
On first down, here's Stafford. Able to find Nakua here. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford now on first down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Prescott here from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Zebra. And middle.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Middle. 40 got. 11.
Stafford to throw again on second. He lets a heater go deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game.